Hey, human beings. Good to see you. I hope everyone is well. I'm well. I'm doing this video, obviously, because of the global moment of reflection that we're having here. I'm feeling pretty validated right now because I was aware that this breakdown would take place for decades. 4 decades. And I had to keep my distance from people who were not up on it so that, I would be well and, they wouldn't, call the mental health professionals, or the people who thought these things were just conspiracy theories would not creep up on us. Okay. You know what? Let me plug in my microphone while we're talking. This is a video for the spiritual warriors. All hands need to be on deck right now. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. So, life, I'm telling you, life, non-stop action. Am I right? Non-stop action. All right. I was thinking the spiritual warriors may need a torch in the darkness. All right. So hopefully this information that we get from the spirit world today will give us some guidance, give us a sense of peace, further validate us, and give us a little direction. All right, what should the spiritual warriors be doing? So since this is such a significant time, all right, let me do my prayer on screen. All right, so I dedicate myself and this conversation with the spirit world, with my viewers, to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and to seeing behind what appears to be obstacles things clearly as they are. I call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance that we receive. At the end of our reading, I'll give you some words of wisdom from my book, Discriminating Wisdom, which you can get on Amazon, by the way. All right, and of course I'll put a link in the description so you can get yourself right there. Okay, now where did I put the book? Here it is. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, fantastic. So, people are dying by the thousands. Bless you if you are next to someone who is suffering. Wow, okay? Wow. Karma is deep, and the Old Testament God appears to be the real God, just as I suspected. All right, so let me just run through a little shuffle work here, and then we can get ourselves going. All right, I hope everybody's okay. Don't drown in fear. You know what it is, spiritual warriors. This is for the spiritual warriors. Spiritual warriors already been doing this, okay? Spiritual warriors. If you are new, excuse me, if you are a newly recruited rookie spiritual warrior, I want to welcome you to the team. Welcome to the team. All right, we need everybody. And get yourself situated. All right, get yourself situated. We're about to go deep. All right, so, Creator. We need to speak directly to headquarters right now. Creator. What can the spiritual warriors do during this time to be of service to your plan? We want to be of service. That's what spiritual warriors like to do. We like to be of service. All right, so hang on a second. All right, spiritual warriors, what do we do? All right. Um, if the camera is skipping, just forgive it. Okay, just forgive it. All right, because we got bigger fish to fry in this world. Amen. That's what I know. All right, fantastic. This is an advanced class. Okay. If I'm moved to explain something, I'll explain it. Generally speaking, I'm not going to explain too many things. Okay. That's how we're going to do it. All right. Ask your friends, ask your advanced friends, do some studying. All right. But beyond that, we're just going to keep it pushing. Okay. If you have personal questions, you want a personal reading, you can also go in the description. I'll have the information there for you. And get yourself over to me. Get yourself over to me because it's not a game. That's why. Because it's not a game. Okay? This is real. Spirit is real. Okay? And the laws of the universe are real. That's right. The spiritual warriors know that. All right? And if you don't know that, you better ask somebody. You can ask me. Go to the description. All right? Fantastic. So, everybody, let's let her rip. What can we do to be of service to the cosmic plan right now? What can the spiritual warriors do to be of service to your plan, Creator? Talk to us. Talk to us. The Creator says, focus. I like. Okay. Focus. We're also going to get into what can we expect to see and experience as spiritual warriors. We're going to get into that. All right. As a matter of fact, let me get a pen. Write that down so I don't forget. All right. Hang on a second here. All right. Fantastic. Let's write that down. What can we expect to see and experience? All right. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so right now, what do we do to be of service? What do we do to be of service? What we do to be of service is we focus. All right, contact the ancestors. That's what the Creator said. Be in touch with the ancestors, and divine timing is at play. Divine timing is at play. She said, hold your position. That's what she said. Hold your position. I'm sorry. She is the Creator in my world. Whatever. We have no time. Okay? We don't have time. All right? So that's what it is for me. So if I say she in reference to the Creator, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Fantastic. You know, creative, birth, you know, that whole thing. Anyhow, okay. So boom, let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Okay. Give offerings, give thanks. Give offerings and give thanks. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, she said it's going to be a lot of dead people going on. It's going to be a lot of dead people going on. You know, the Christians, okay, they're up on something. Huh? They're up on something. Because I mean to tell you, this seems just like Revelations to me. Huh? Anybody else paying attention? Right. Right. And of course, the books in the Bible predate Christianity, as anyone who is a spiritual warrior, a veteran warrior, would know that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let the bridge burn. Okay. Let it burn. That's what the Creator said. Let that shit burn. Okay. The Creator's not having it. Creator is having none of it. Okay. So check it out. Let me reflect. Let me reflect. Yeah, okay, there's going to be a big tower. Oh boy, it's going to be huge. This is like the first layer. This is like the first chapter, okay, of what she's doing, of what the Creator's got planned. Okay, so what can we do? Okay, hold your position. She say, hold your position, persist against great odds. Persist, she said. Okay? And in this card, hang on, let me let you see the card. Let me let you see it. In this card, right here, this implies hard work, heavy labor. All right? It's going to be tough. All right? But you're going to be successful. Okay? Against great odds. It looks bad. It looks bad. It's tough. But you're going to make it. Okay? That is, who is this? Azaka. This is Azaka. And Azaka is a farmer. He works hard. Sometimes, you know, his crops are destroyed by the weather, by bugs and things of that sort. And he just got to, you know, take that L. He has to just take that L. But he keeps pushing. He keeps it pushing. Okay, so that's what you do. You keep it pushing. And that's why he's successful, because you see this rainbow. Have to migrate up to the rainbow. You see this rainbow. Okay, right there. That means success. That means the ancestors are pleased. That means things are well. All right, but he worked his ass off to achieve it. He worked his ass off to achieve it. All right, so get ready to put in some work, people. You've been activated. You've been activated. All right. So, sorry, I got the sun glaring in my face here. Okay, hang on. Let me stand up and fix this whole thing. All right, there we go. And that's how we do it. All right, much better. Much better. All right, fantastic. So, yeah, focus clearly. You have everything you need. You can reach your goals. Make offerings to make peace in the environment. Accumulate what you need. Go get what you need if you need to go get it. Okay? The Creator is going to make a way for the spiritual warriors. Okay? The Creator is going to make a way. You have a clear shot to getting what you need. All right? And you've got that. You've got the touch. You've got the aim. Okay? You've got the aim. And you're going to reach your goals. You are going to reach your goals. But just keep the environment peaceful as you can. All right? Generate lots of peace in the environment. Hot baths. Burn your incense. Cleanse the atmosphere. Generate love. Use creativity. But keep the earth plane peaceful as you can. All right? And get your supplies, whatever you need to get. The Creator will make a way. Okay? But of course, time is also an element there. So don't get so much that you are hoarding and you can't even use it, and it's not even serving you. You know what I mean? Get as much as you need, use it, and a way will be made for you to get more. Okay? So no worries there. Keep the atmosphere peaceful and let the bridge burn. Okay? Let the bridge burn. Right now, it's time to go within. Right now, it's time to, obviously, and it's time for you to understand that, like, this is a wing and a prayer type of situation. Okay, so the wing and a prayer type of situation is just to clarify, and this is slightly off screen from the cards here, because I have been reflecting lately as well in terms of, you could die from a great many things every single day. That's true. Okay, so we're already hurtling through space at phenomenal speeds. Okay, and it's been tens of thousands of years we've been doing this. You know how much is floating around in outer space? You know how many things are moving out there? Okay, so I'm just saying, you were already living under the mercy of God. That was already happening. Okay, so now the veil is being lifted. Okay, did you know that Maya means veil? That's what it means. I'm Maya. Nice to meet you. So anyhow, It's very important that you understand that your life, you were already living by the grace of God. Now it's time for you to walk in the consciousness of that and to be joined by the rest of humanity, because for spiritual warriors, we've been doing this. We've been doing this. So, no big deal there. So, but even so, there's a push and a pull when you're like half in the spirit world with your awareness and also trying to entertain the 3D, and entertain what is required in the 3D, in the third dimension. So, we know that all of this is an illusion, and then, there's paying the rent. You know what I mean? So, we've had to, deal with that kind of tightrope walk, acting normal, acting like the other humans. You know what I mean? And now you can kind of let your hair down, because even though not all of the humans are willing to awaken at this time, they're still kicking and screaming. I'm sure you've seen them, but now they don't have time to make your life uncomfortable. Okay, they don't have time for you. Okay, it is what it is. The cookie's crumbling, and that's what it is. So again, if it skips, don't worry about it. Just keep it pushing. All right. So I don't like that. I don't like how it just froze right now. I don't like it. I don't like that. Anyhow, maybe that's just for me. We'll see. I'll play it back and then I'll see. And if it skipped, sending some karma over there, okay, to the people who made this little app. Okay, so anyhow, so yeah, now you can let your hair down. Now you can breathe. Now you can be yourself. But right now, it's time for you. It's time for yours. Okay, it's time to hold your position and reach out to the ancestors. The ancestors would like to hear from you. Okay, there's going to be a lot of communication with the dead. Um, Possibly a lot of communication with your own ancestors. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind and be open to that. Also, divine timing. Okay? Respect divine timing right now. Respect divine timing. That is going to be a critical key element. And all of this is divine timing, the ancestors are saying, the creator is saying. Big tower. Big tower. Let me show you the tower. As if you needed to see the tower. You're living in the tower. Here's the tower. Okay. Blasted tower. There it is. That is the blasted tower. All right. So that's sudden change, people. A lot of dead people. That's going to happen. So we got a lot of incoming to the spirit world. Okay. A lot of outgoing from the living world. Okay, and then it's to redistribute power. It's to redistribute power. It's taking power from one place, putting it in the next place, and also there's messages. The dead are communicating. It's not just the newly dead. It's the people who've been dead who are also communicating. Okay? So this is what you can do, is communicate with the dead spiritual warriors. Okay? Call up the ancestors. Call them, because that's our team. That's our team. We don't have to be separate anymore. We can work together. We can work together openly. Okay? We can work together openly and actively. And actively. Okay? So there's a message in this. This is a great and grand message. And the ancestors are also putting in their 2 cents right now. Okay, so holding your position and reflect. Okay, reflect. Just hide in plain sight. Okay, hold your position, hide in plain sight. Okay, they know we're out here. All right, the evildoers know we're out here. All right, just hold your position. Reflect. All right, and surround yourself with love. Love within. Okay, self-love. That's what time that it is. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. All right, in the matter of focusing, in the matter of aiming for your goals and reaching them. Oh, this is good. This bodes well, spiritual people. This bodes well, warriors. The Creator's calling you. Get your arrows ready, okay? Get everything locked and aimed, okay? Set your targets. That's what time it is, okay? Get into position. Get into position. What do? Are you a creative? Okay? Put it together. Start getting it ready to get it out there, all right? Because we're not going back. We're not going back to the old consciousness. That's not happening. That's not happening. You are uniquely ready. You are uniquely prepared to take power in this new age. Okay? That's what the Creator said. All right, but right now, go in, recharge, charge up, rest. Okay? Get yourself together, wash up, do some push-ups, do your jumping jacks, whatever it is that you do. Do your lunges, get your squats going. Okay? The Creator said, get into position. Okay? Get into position. That's exciting. That's exciting. Okay, I live for this. I live for this. I've been waiting for this all my life. Okay, so I know as a spiritual warrior, you probably feel the same way. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Hello. How you doing? All right. This is a special occasion, and that's why you're seeing my face, by the way. So yeah, it's Armageddon, people. All right, it's Armageddon. Yeah, that's fantastic. So I mean, even for the dead people, again, off screen, I'm off card. Um, Even for the dead people, if you're playing your cards right, if you're playing your cards right, you'll be fine. I mean, you're not going to fall out of the universe. You know what I mean? You're just going to shed your human body. Now, yeah, there's going to be a little upset there, but you'll get over it pretty quickly if you're the one dying. You know what I mean? Like, once you're dead, you're good. But it's the entanglement, that causes, the ickiness of death, from where I'm standing anyway. And plus, I'm millions of years old anyway. So, the Creator's calling you to your path. She's activating you. She's activating. Let me show you the activation card here. This is good. This is good. Let me show you the activation card. Theoretically, I'm showing you the activation card. Okay. This is theoretical. That sucks. Hi. I was talking over there. You were over here. Okay. So, here is here was the activation card. The Creator is activating your will. She is pressing her will onto your will and calling you, pulling you to a divine path. She is pulling you. Let's go. Come on. To a divine path. You feel me. You feel me. So, yeah, there you are. How you doing? Um, and then she would like you to reflect on the enchantment, reflect on the fact that the Creator is a real thing. Reflect on that and know that you are not hiding. Know that you do not have any thoughts that are outside of her knowledge. Okay? Know that. Know that. And now you don't have to play the 3D anymore. You can kind of like compassionately sort of compassionately, I don't want to say placate, but kind of, the people who are still stuck in the 3D, you can have compassion for them. It's a tough transition for them. They haven't been studying, or certain people didn't choose right. They chose wrong. They chose the wrong God, and God they trust. Wrong God. Wrong God. Yeah, so it is what it is. All right, so let's go deeper into Making the atmosphere peaceful. Okay, see, make offerings. Okay, create a sanctuary. Create a sanctuary. That's what the Creator would like you to do. Create a sanctuary, um, everywhere. Just sanctuary your house. Sanctify it. Do whatever. Um, Bless the fish tank. Make it holy water. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Incubate right now. This is a grand um, opportunity. This is a grand gift, blessing from the Creator, where you have an opportunity to cut out what is no longer needed. Okay, bad habits, um, bad food, whatever. I mean, don't stress yourself out. Listen, if you only have fried chicken in the house, all right, enjoy yourself. All right, that's more important. Okay, it's more important that you keep your energy high. All right, and every time you can work in a new habit, work it in, get it in there. Okay, because she's saying get into position. You have been activated. All right, you have been activated. Now you saw all the rich people while everything was fine ish. Jogging, everybody's in the gym. People are like, there's restaurants popping up where they only sell salad. Okay, we've got this in New York City, where they only sell salad, and I saw a line that was like wrapped around several times for salad. Can you believe this? Anyhow, I'm an old New Yorker. We don't line up for salad. That's crazy. Okay. Anyhow, yeah. So all of these people, they were getting ready and building up to live their life, to live in their world and God they trusted. Well, now their world is crumbling. Okay. But they got these nice, healthy bodies, so that's nice. All right. So take a tip from them and get yourself healthy. All right. Clear perception. That's what you need to have right now. You don't need to be high. You don't need to be drunk. You don't need to be on anything. You need to be sharp right now. You need to be sharp. Okay? Clear minded, clear headed. You need to make a clear vessel for the spirit to manifest physically in the third dimension. Okay? You need to clean your vessel, make it fit, be able to, hop over fences. You never know what we might have to be busy doing out there, people. Okay? Get ready. All right? Because we've got the ignorant people. Okay? We've got the stupid people. My God. That's how this thing is spreading like wildfire. Okay? The stupid and the ignorant. Those are our two of the three major problems, okay, that we have on this earth with the humans. Okay? And even Nikola Tesla, in his book The Problem with Human Energy, okay, it's a little book, because of course I couldn't handle the big one. Right? So it's a little book, and in this book he says that the greatest problem facing humanity, all right, this man is writing in the 1930s. He said the greatest problem facing the future of humanity is stupid people. And yes, he did say stupid. He said the word, he wrote it down. Okay? And he is an expert. I think we can all agree. Okay? He is an expert. So he said stupid people will be the greatest problem. And isn't he correct? 1930 something. He wrote that. Okay? And I have to say, I am seeing that is true. I was saying that before it was cool. Okay? Before it was cool. Not to pat myself on the back, but you know what I'm saying. And I woke up like this, y'all. Okay. So anyhow, so that's what the Creator would like you to do. All right? Make your environment, including your body, a sanctuary. Make offerings to your body. Treat yourself kindly. Treat yourself like a thing of value. If you're black, treat yourself like Black Lives Matter. Okay? If you're not black, treat yourself like all lives matter. All right? And then we can all meet in the middle. Okay, fantastic. And just incubate right now. All right? Clean yourself, clear your perceptions, shed your illusions, okay? And just understand that life feeds on life. Understand that death is a part of life. Okay, so that is who I mean, and a black family and everyone in the African diaspora in particular, excuse me, my white friends, for a moment while I speak to my family. Um, who taught you to fear death? Okay, see, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. When I look at the Egyptians, I don't recall fear around the idea of death. Right. So, when did you adopt that point of view where death is something to fear? Right. It's something to respect. Granted. Granted. No question. That is a force. Okay. But death is just as popular as birth. Am I right? Happens all the time. Am I right? Okay. Everybody's going to get a turn. Am I right? So, and nobody gets out of here alive. So far, except for the people going to Mars, in which case, please, by all means, no offense to Mars, I don't wish any bad luck on Mars, but anyhow, the point is life feeds on life, and we have to understand that, and this is a sacrifice that we have to make. Now, what do I mean by that? We have to make. Well, we are sacrificing our ideas of what life is on a daily basis. We're sacrificing normal. Not that we were ever really that in love with normal, but now whatever you were, whatever relationship you had with normal, you're going to have to sacrifice it. It's over. You and normal are getting a divorce. Okay? Yeah. And I know to my spiritual warriors, you are so glad. I know that's right. Okay, and then to my Mayans, when I think about the South American ancestors in particular, or even the Asian ancestors, I don't recall fear around death. Our ancient ancestors were not, what they are our ancient memories. Okay, but those ancestors had ancient memories. What were they remembering? Who were they remembering when they thought of the ancients? Interesting question. But the point being, death was not something that they sweated too much. They didn't, So I think that there is now a return to that awareness, a return that you are not so far away from death, and you are not so far away from life. We're sharing space here. We're sharing time. So understand that this is a sacrifice you have to make. You have to sacrifice right now. You have to sacrifice. Okay? And and what you're sacrificing is normal. Normal's going. Bye, normal. Bye. Bye, normal. Okay, let it burn is what she said. Let's go into let it burn. Oh yeah, it's going to be thunder and lightning. It's going to be great thunder and lightning. It's going to be sudden change. It's going to be boom bap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm back to talking to all the humans. Okay? Yeah. Okay? All the spiritual warrior humans. And it's willful. It's willful. Do it on purpose. Don't feel taken from. Don't feel taken from. Okay? This is divine timing. Okay? This is a divine sacrifice of your time, whatever it is you're sacrificing. I can't see this one. That one died. I didn't get a chance to do that. Sacrifices. Don't worry about it. The Creator is going to make sure that you get what you need. Need. Okay? And you're going to reach your goals. You're going to reach your goals because the Creator gave you your goals. Okay? You thought it was your idea? It's not your idea. You just work here, people. Okay? You just work here. This is willful. The Creator would like you to use your will, to focus your will, and there is going to be great and sudden change. This is what's happening. It's great and sudden change while this bridge is burning. She's saying, let it burn. Walk away. This is a Lot, Sodom and Gomorrah type of situation. Like, all right, Lot, leave town. and like spiritual warriors tend to do, we're just diplomatic. Well, do we have to kill everybody? Maybe there's a few people who might like to go, because I know my man, Ishmael from down the road, he's pretty cool. We used to hang out all the time, and the creator was like, look, listen, I thought about this, brother, okay? You need to take your ass on, all right? But okay, if you insist, all right, go see if Ishmael is ready to leave. Go, just check on Ish, okay? Check on him. All right, went over there, no Ish. Okay, so he was like, wait, okay, there was, Muhammad, from up the road. He's cool. He used to hang out with us in the summer. We used to cook out, during Passover and everything, So the creator, and they went back and forth. You know the story. Okay, so it's that moment. It's that moment. If you stay attached to In God We Trust, you stay attached to capitalism, you stay attached to normal, you stay attached to, gorging yourself on senseless, mindless entertainment and not making anything of your own species, you're going to suffer. Period. I don't know what you want. All right. But spiritual warriors, I know you know what time it is. All right. But perhaps you have some ignorant friends or family members that may benefit from this situation. And by ignorant, this is not a criticism. Unaware. Some people willfully unaware, and some people just happen to be unaware. Okay. So, ignorant is not stupid. Ignorant is unaware. So then there's the stupid people, which don't save stupid people. Okay, so, this is the thing. Why are we trying to rescue stupid people? Why are we doing that? Stupid people are taking up masks? Why are we doing that? Okay, let it burn. Okay. Let it burn. See that? That's Azaka again. Azaka la flambeau. It's la flambeau because it's on fire. Okay? Yeah. And he's chilling. It's burning. He's smoking his pipe. Okay? And inside the smoke, that is the promise. Oh, let me migrate this way. This is the promise of a future. These are two lovers embraced. This is his prayer. This is Azaka's prayer because there's nothing left. Resources gone. Everything's burned. No crops, no nothing. Everything's burned. Yeah, let it burn. That's what the creator said. And the creator said, it's going to be tough. Don't worry about it. Okay? It's going to be some thunder and lightning. This is the lady who blasted the tower. This is Oya. Oya Yansa. This is the lady who blasted the tower. But it's tearing and raining, and there's a great growth in this. You're gonna come up from this. Okay? This your come up. Okay, so let it burn, because this is your come up. All right? Do it purposefully. Don't feel taken from. Okay? This would be the equivalent of the Ace of Wands. Let it burn. Jump up and down, clap, celebrate, play your music. Okay? Play your music. But don't forget that this is a time to become sharp, because I know we like to, get the extracurricular activities popping. It's not the time for that. It's not the time for that. So, let's go into the ancestors talking. Oh yeah, do the divine work, the creator said. The creator said, let the ancestors guide you. Let the ancestors, you are the ancestors. You are the ancestors. And so you have to make your vessel fit so that you can fully take root in this dimension. Spiritual warriors. You need to fully take root. She's activating you. She needs you here, now, in position, aiming your arrows, aiming your focus, aiming your energy at your goals. Okay? That is the divine work. And she said, take action. Okay? But have empathy. Have empathy. Okay? There's an emotional connection that she wants you to have to her. There's an emotional connection that she wants you to have to the spirit world. Feel the realness of it. Feel that. Let that happen. Okay? Let that happen, human beings. All right? It's time. They're reaching out. Okay? It's not just you reaching for them, they're reaching for you, and you are them. You are among them. Okay? They're calling you. They're calling you. In the matter of the tower, a new world is being born. Change. Again. Change. Rapid change. Rapid change. Furious change. All right? We got the King of Fire on the board. Okay? So, that kind of energy is what the ancestors are bringing. Okay? Including yourself. So as you perceive your goals, as you pursue them, okay, in whatever form or format that you're doing, or as you prepare them, get it popping. Get it popping, because whatever it is that is your sacred duty, it is your duty. Whatever is your gift is your duty. You have to do it. You know, and as part of you might feel guilty, like, wow, really? Do I get to do? Can I really do, what I really love? Excuse me. The Creator put it in you to love it. She put it in you to excel at it. Okay? We call that, in African America, we call that Black excellence. That's the measurement that we aspire to, Black excellence. You must meet that measurement in order to be what you were divinely created to be. Okay? So, Black excellence for everyone. Okay? Black excellence for everyone. In the matter of powerful, impactful message that's being received, remain seated. Remain seated. Okay? It's going to be fine. You'll be replenished. You'll be replenished. If you are going without something, you will be replenished. Okay? There's nothing the Creator cannot do. There's no corner she cannot reach. There is nothing she cannot procure. Don't need to understand everything. Okay? Don't require that of yourself. Okay? Don't wear yourself out trying to understand a thing. All right? Just know the nature of God is miraculous. Just know that. Just know that. All right? And remain seated. This is a powerful message, okay, that you're receiving. But you need to remain seated in order to receive favorable outcome. Okay? So, keep your ass in the house, because the Creator is cleaning house. And you need to get out of the way. You need to get out of the way. And isn't that nice? Isn't that sweet? Okay? The Creator's like, yes, I'm going to, kill a few people, and these people I think I'd like you to live. Please go in the house. All right? Well, that's rather lovely, isn't it? Okay? Because here all these years we've been dealing with people who don't mind killing us at all. Okay? Sprinkling chemicals on us from the sky, putting shit in our food, okay? Buzzing us and zapping us with, oh, they're so smart. Oh, they're so smart, so advanced. Okay? They've outsmarted themselves. And that's what it says here. Let me show you the outsmarted yourself card. Okay, let me show you this. That is Elegua. And this particular card represents how sometimes this is a child. This is a child spirit. And that child is opening the door, but kind of kind of impishly opening the door, like, oh, are you gonna come in? I dare you. I dare you to come in here. You know, kind of playful. Things can get confusing when messages are given to this little spirit. Things can be confusing, or she might try to play a trick on you and confuse you and stuff like that. And basically, in the bottom line is she has the power to replenish, but at the same time, in combination with the powerful message card, this is the powerful message card. In combination with the powerful message card, I'm getting the sensation that it means that when you know, like people were playing a game in life, which is why the tower is coming. They thought it was a game. They thought it was a game. But there's some very serious consequences to pissing God off. Okay? God is real, and not only is God real, you pissed God off. That's no bueno. Es no bueno. Okay? Just saying. All right? So don't try not to go around pissing God's off. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? That is my tip, and I recommend that to a friend. All right? So, yeah, spiritual warriors know all about that. Okay, we know all about that. We don't really take that type of thing lightly. Okay, so people were playing a game, and that's what this message is about. Okay, these are some serious consequences. You don't break the laws of balance and justice, because if there's no justice, holla at me. That's right. There's no peace. That's right. That's right. Exactly. Okay? And you can't go around killing righteous people. No, you cannot. Without consequences. Okay? Because, I mean, you can play a game, but there's serious consequences. Okay? So, this card, let me show you. Judgment. Judgment. And this is Man Brigitte, and she is the goddess queen of the underworld. All right? And only people in the know can mess with this lady. Okay? Yeah. And she sits and she don't be worried. You know, something falls, she lets it come, she lets it go. But she is the guardian of the scales. All right? And you have to face her. She's scary. You have to face her. You have to put your heart on the scale. This video. We're going to get to Anubis. The Hall of Ma'at is open for business. All right? For those of you who know what time that it is. All right? So in the matter of hold your position, okay, everything will come back together. All right? Things are splitting apart, and then they're going to come back together. Right now, we're at a crossroads. Quite literally. Hold on. Sorry. Let me take you back to the crossroads. Bam. Pow. Pow-yow. Crossroads. Okay. This is a watery crossroads. So hold your steam. This is a wielder of power. A wielder of emotional power, a wielder of steam. Hold your emotions in check. Hold your emotions in check and hold your position. Okay? Hold your emotions in check and hold your position. Let's go deeper. All right. You need to take this on the chin, as they say. All right? Handle this. Handle this like a soldier. Like a soldier, because you've been activated. Okay? It's not easy being a soldier. Just because you're blessed by God, that means you on easy street? No, actually, it means the opposite. It means you have one of the toughest jobs on the planet Earth, dealing with the humans. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Spiritual warrior? I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah. So that's one of the toughest jobs in the world. All right? Think about what it was like when Jesus, remember that part in the Bible where Jesus was about to die, right? And about to be crucified. He knew what time it was, and him and his boys was at the Garden of Yosemite, I think. Am I saying that right? Christians, holla if you hear me, please. Comment below. Um, and he went out to meditate or pray or some such thing. And he was like, yo, stay awake, hold me down while I go pray, because he was tense, he was stressed, you know what I'm saying? Because he was part human. So he gets back, everybody sleep. And he went off on them. I mean, in the Bible, they speak in such pretty words, with the King James and all of the lovely English words, but we know that those people were not English. Okay. We know that, if he's human and if he's a brother, from the Middle East, from Africa, um, the region. And then we know that he probably was very casual with how he put it across. Am I right? So yeah, he had to go off on these humans, the best humans. He had to go off on them, very lonely at the top, very lonely. Okay, so, the creator has spiritual warriors kind of spread out around the globe, and sometimes we don't have each other. So shout out to you too. Okay. Sometimes we don't have each other to touch and to look at and to refer to in the flesh. All right. But we're bigger than that. And that's why we keep it moving. You know what I mean? We're bigger than that. We can feel each other. We're in each other's DNA. We're in each other's light stream. Okay. We're in each other's electromagnetic field. All right. We on some quantum physics shit. So it's all good. Okay. And again, we'll split apart and then we'll come back together. And I mean that on many different layers. Okay, the human race, everyday life, our lives, and our personal lives and things of that sort. But basically, in terms of holding our position and holding our emotions in check, she's saying you're gonna feel loss. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. As a matter of fact, I think you should see this card. I think you should see it. Because it really looks like the pain. It looks like the pain. This is an Iron Man. He's made of iron. And he's trying to contain the steam. But it's poorly contained. It's bursting out from the wrong places. It's painful. But he's okay. He's going to be fine. He's tough. He's strong. Okay? And he's taking it like a champ. He is taking it like a champ. Okay? And loss, even though you feel loss, you will not be defeated. You may feel lost, but you will not be defeated. Know that. Know that. Okay? But you may feel lost because that's war. War is hell. War is hell. It's true what they say. You will not be defeated. So God loves you, spiritual warriors. God is in love with you. So just hold it, okay? Hold your emotions in check. Be firm like the Swiss Guard. Don't move. Stay seated within yourself, centered within yourself. Okay. So moving right along to the hard work and keep pushing and be persistent, but we will be successful against great odds. We will be successful. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Doesn't matter. That's none of our business, what it looks like. Our business is hold your position, get your ass ready, clean yourself up. It's going to be painful. Yikes. Wounded warrior, I know you're tired. I know you're tired. That's what the Creator's saying. I know you're tired. You were tired before all this. You were already exhausted. The Creator knows that. You will be replenished. Remember that. Okay? You will be replenished, and that's why right now, and if you can, be loving and kind to yourself. Don't tell yourself messed up stories. Okay? Don't talk shit to yourself. Even in the transitioning of the habits that you have to do. Okay? Even in that, be kind to yourself. Be there for yourself. Say what you would say to a friend. You wouldn't beat up on your friend, generally speaking, spiritual warriors. You wouldn't be like, oh, you're never going to get that done. Oh, you've been trying to do that for 1,000 years. What's going to make it happen this time? If you were really trying to console your friend, you would just pull out all the stops, all the goodness, all the light. Do that for yourself. Be your own friend. Hold your hand. Even if you're engaging in these bad habits, be there with yourself. Be there. Be your own road dog. Okay? Be your own homeboy, homegirl. Okay? That's important. That's important because that comes first. The relationship, love, comes first. Okay? Then the miraculous nature of God can be activated in you. And you can get a huge surge of motivation. You can get a huge surge of blessing, or something can be removed, from your mind, from your cravings, from your gut, from your DNA, whatever. Okay? Amazing shit. Amazing shit is science. Okay? It's science. Amazing shit happens and it's science. Okay? Like, for instance, I read about this story where scientists were shining a laser, not like a burning laser, but like a light, through, what was it? A salamander egg into a frog egg of some sort. And then the frog became a salamander. Dude, listen, I'm not making this shit up, all right? The book, I don't have it anymore, so I don't remember what the title of the book is, but follow me, Google knows. The gods of Google probably know. But yeah, I thought it was astronomical. But the point is, and even the Native Americans talk about healing people of their illusions when you make, during a powwow, the medicine man makes a dead eagle's wings flap. Okay? Now that one I got from Dahani Wahoo. And she is at Sunray Meditation Society. And that you can definitely find, okay? Sunray Meditation Society. But she speaks about people being healed of their illusions too. There is no separation between the spirit world and the world of the living. And during those moments, people would be healed of their illusion, okay? So, you're tired. It's been painful. There's been a lot of hurt. There's been a lot of hurt. Okay? Keep pushing. You ain't got time to bleed. Okay? You don't have no time to bleed. You gotta keep it pushing. So what do we mean? Because you're not going anywhere, right? You're sitting in the house, right? So what do we mean? Keep it pushing. Okay? In your mind. Don't get stuck. Don't get distracted. Okay? Focus. That was the first message. Focus on the truth. Okay? Focus on God's plan. Focus on your divine path. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Because this is falling away. It's falling away. Let it go. Let it burn. Okay? There is great and grand authority that you have in this world. You have power. You have confidence. You are weathered. You are weathered, spiritual warriors. You've been through war. You've been through battle. You got this. It's going to be tough. It may be painful. It may be uncomfortable. But I tell you what, you're going to make it. No matter what it looks like. Period. Okay? Period. God loves you. Again. Oh boy. Yeah. See behind appearances things clearly as they are. Okay? See behind. Things are hiding in plain sight. The Creator is hiding in plain sight. This is the Creator speaking. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Okay. Yeah, this is the Creator speaking. This is a gesture of love. Okay. Be rooted in love. Be confident that you are loved by God. Be confident. Don't get scared when things happen. Oh my God, does God love me? Oh, where do I stand in the universe? Am I really susceptible to this? Am I really susceptible to that? Hold your position. Remain seated within. Have your feet firmly on the ground. Have your head firmly seated on your shoulders. Focus. You are a divine spiritual warrior. You have been trained for this moment. All of your battles add up to this moment. Oh, and there's more. There's more to you than that. So don't think that it has to end there. Okay? But you guys and we are made to carry the torch. We are the point guards. We are the point men. We have to go out within. Okay? And light the way for the people. Okay? The people who would come after us. The people who are just learning. Okay? They need you. The people who want to know very badly and don't have anybody wise in their environment. They need you. They need you. So you have to shine so they can see their way to the shore of consciousness. Okay? That's important. And if ever we're visited by our relatives from other galaxies, they too need to be able to recognize who are the intelligent beings on this planet. Okay? Because any alien that's working with the government and not talking to the intelligent people, don't trust them. Okay? You can just drop the T on trust. Don't trust them. Okay? You working with the government and you didn't ask me? Okay, no. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Okay? Period. I'm looking at you funny. Okay? So I imagine it's a big galaxy out there and there's more than one species to be had. Okay? And they probably know better than we do what's going on right now. Okay? So my point is, if they ever decide to reveal themselves, because look at life. It's getting crazy, is it not? Okay? Any minute there's going to be a ship landing in the middle of Times Square. I mean, any minute, So anyhow, point being, we need to be in our authority here. Okay? We will not be put upon. We will not be victimized. Okay? We work for the Most High. Period. You have to make up your mind. Spiritual warriors. All right? Who do you love? All right? And who do you work for? Name, rank. Okay? Know your position and get into position. Okay? So know that you're loved. See behind what appears to be obstacles and transcend. Be determined. Be determined to face your fear. Be determined to transcend the illusions within your own mind. Okay? Because we've all been sharing this dream together. All right? Don't have to search. It will reveal itself. All right? Just hold your position and things will reveal themselves. Okay? But please know and be firm in your understanding that you are loved by God. That is fact. More solid than mountains. That is fact more solid than diamonds. Okay? It's time to ascend. That is good. I'm going to end it on that note. I like that. That was a good message. Now let's get some wisdom from my lovely new book. I would say it was new. I wrote it like years ago. You can get it on Amazon, of course, and again, I have the link down in the description for you. But check it out. Check out how timely this book is, because I knew it was coming. You know how we do, spiritual warriors. We be up on shit 20 years before it's cool. All right, so the book is called Discriminating Wisdom. Okay, let me show you. And of course, you'll see it, when you go to Amazon, but let me show you close up. I got my boy Anubis on the cover with the heart and the feather, because that's what time it is. And I knew that. Okay. Now my copy says Discriminating Wisdom reference book, navigating the unique moral terrain of the 21st century. But when you see it online, I gave it a little tweak. It's going to say the dawn of a new humanity. Discriminating Wisdom, the dawn of a new humanity. So it's got little nuggets. It's got little nuggets of wisdom, because I wrote it for us 21st century people who have very short attention spans. Okay? I wrote it for us. And of course the newcomers, who have grown up in this short attention span world, and so they don't really know what it's like to, listen to music. Remember when you used to listen to music? Not just play it, listen to it. Okay, and then it was just music, not words, music. Remember that? And then people used to actually dance to music, like there would be the song for the first 2 or 3 minutes, and then the music to the song would be like the next 6 minutes, and we used to be getting busy. See, that was like 70s and the 80s. But okay, let's see how many messages are in here. There's quite a few messages. Okay, little note to myself. Discriminating Wisdom, and look, I got the scale on there. Can you see that? You see the scale? Libra, hey. Yeah, I'm a Libra. You know what it is. All right, so Creator, what is the most potent and effective wisdom that we need to look into ever now, in this moment, when these people, the spiritual warriors, are looking at this video? What can I do to help these people? What message can we get? Let's see. Captor in shining armor. That's interesting. Let's go deeper. It says here, someone comes along and offers you the deal of a lifetime. All your needs met. Perhaps this is something we have to look forward to. Everything you ever wanted, like the vaccine. Okay. Let's say they even deliver it to you. You accept. However, you were not thinking of the cost. Ooh. Be mindful, spiritual warriors. Be mindful of the solution to the problem. Often it costs something that is very important to you, something that defines who you are. Your art could cost you your family, your life dreams, or your vision for the future. Whatever you have received will not usually be worth what you have lost. Careful, that sounds like a warning. If the gains are material and the loss is something that feeds your spirit, then let it go. Oh, that sounds like the past too. Like in God people trusted. The intelligent designer is rich. The universe holds endless treasures. There is no need to sacrifice the very thing that gives you a license to have them. Your soul. Did I write that? That is good. Okay. That is good. Get you a copy, people. Get you a copy. I'm telling you, that is a good one. Okay. I haven't looked at this book. When did I write this book? This was written in 2010. Gee whiz, y'all. 10 years ago. Holy shit. All right. Well, anyhow, get yourself a copy of this book. This is good. That was was interesting. So hopefully that was helpful. Wait a minute. Before you go, I wanted to know, what can we warriors expect to see and experience? Okay. Can you just give me a nutshell, ancestors? Because I'm sure my short attention span people would like to go on and do something else right now. Okay, so let's give a couple shuffles. All right. Sorry if this is too loud for you. Just bear with me a moment, okay? I just need to shuffle the cards out. All right. What can spiritual warriors expect to see and experience? I think I kind of covered that, but if we could just zero in on a nutshell, if you're interested, let's just see what we can get done. All right, what can we expect to see that's critical to us? You know, that's critical to what we're doing right now, what we're feeling, what we're thinking right now. Can we expect to see and experience? I think that's kind of redundant, but just let's see what comes out just real quick, okay? What can we, spiritual warriors, expect to see and experience? One card, two clarifiers. One card, two clarifiers. What can we expect to see and experience during this time and in the near future? Excuse me. Oh boy. Scunion. For those of you who don't know what scunion is, some of my earliest spiritual teachers taught me about scunion, okay? And scunion is just as it sounds, okay? Automatopoeia, all right? For those of you who know what that is, all right? It is just like it sounds. There is going to be a great culling. There is going to be the corn mother. The karmic mother is coming. I'm going to let you see her. The karmic mother is coming. Anger, rage, justified anger, righteous anger, the wrath of God. That's what you can expect to see and experience. Okay? The wrath of God is coming. It's coming. That's what we can expect to see. Okay? Let's get two clarifiers on that. The wrath of God. Now, what part of that do the spirit warriors need to be particularly keyed in on regarding the righteous anger? Okay, because that's the corn mother. She's grinding corn, and she has the power to also grind people. Okay? Not the R. Kelly version of grinding. Okay? This is the Revelations version of grinding right here. Okay? So talk to us. All right, Creator. Oh, okay. My goodness. Yeah, I think things might get thrown around a bit. Okay? They might get thrown around a bit. Let's see. The grinding. Okay. Nope. No, we are going to pick cards gracefully is what we're doing. Okay. Clarify. Okay. She's upset. The Creator's pissed off. That's what we can expect to see. The Creator did not come and does not plan to return in any form or fashion to sing songs and hold hands and sing kumbaya with these motherfuckers. It's not a game. It's not a game. They're about to find out Jesus is Jesus and God is God. Okay? Jesus was the gift according to the Christians. That was your, I'll give you a little extra time to get your shit together. Okay? A little extra time, not forever. Okay? Time's up. Okay? Your time up. I hope you got your shit together. And that goes for everybody. Okay? So of course the spiritual warriors are, you know, in a better position than most. But generally speaking, this is what we can expect to see. Okay? This is what we're going to see happening. The old world is going away. The old world is dying. It's over. That's that. That's that. It's gonna leave scars. It's going to leave scars, but a new world will emerge. Yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. A new world, excuse me, a new world will emerge. Pardon me. Excuse me. Yes, a new world will emerge, but, and it's going to bear the scars of God's anger, of God's wrath, the way God is kicking ass and she's stomping mud holes in people. Well, just like, think about Pompeii. There's people who were there at Pompeii. This is like thousands of years ago, right? At least hundreds, right? Okay. Those people are still sitting there. You feel me? Like that. Okay? Like that. Yeah. Like that. It's going to leave scars. You're never going to forget this shit. Humans thousands of years from now are going to be talking about the shit that happened right now. Okay? Spiritual warriors? So, be on some Phoenix shit. Alright? Yeah. Yeah, this is the time. You about to rise up. You about to rise up in a whole new way. Going to the next level, spiritual warriors. Okay? This is what you've been waiting for, babe. This is why you were dispatched, or I should say dispatched, to this planet. To this planet. Because I don't know about you, but I've just been, kicking rocks for many, many years. Feeling like, when is it going to be over? When's the bullshit going to be over? All right? What's it going to be? Because I can't pretend. Okay? That's all I know. Yeah. The Creator's coming to regulate. The Creator's coming to regulate, and she's coming to put up new boundaries. She's coming to set new boundaries. Okay? She's been holding in a lot of steam. She's been holding in a lot of energy and containing a lot of energy. And she's about to burst. That's what's about to happen. The Creator's about to bust all over these fools. Okay? And we, lucky us, get to be down. Okay? We get to be down with the winning team, baby. Okay? I am looking forward. All right? So that is your word of wisdom from behind the black veil. All right. I want to thank you for stopping by. Again, if you need a personal, look in the description. And please, by all means, pick yourself up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. All right? Yeah. Have that handy. All right? And by the way, to my white friends, there's a way to discriminate correctly. Okay? Get yourself a copy. All right? Black excellence for everyone. All right, fantastic. I hope you enjoy Armageddon, this first chapter. I will be back for subsequent chapters. We might have part 1A, 1B. We'll see. All right, but so far, so good. I'm well. I hope you're well. I'll see you next time.